how Kirsten Storms was written off General Hospital after 21 years following mental health crisis. Kirsten Storms' General Hospital character has been officially written off the soap opera after a 21-year run following her recent mental health crisis. Fans of the long-running drama were given a shock to learn the Storms character, Maxie Jones, will be relocating to Australia just months after she came out of a coma on Thursday's episode. A rep for the soap did not immediately respond to Page Six's request for comment. Storms, 42, has played Maxie Jones on the soap opera since 2005. She previously took a 6-month hiatus from the show from July 2025 to February 2026.
Is your pet ignoring the water bowl? The Veckin Pet Fountain keeps water circulating and uses 5-stage filtration to improve taste and reduce impurities. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/5 before it's gone.
During which time, she told her followers she planned to undergo brain surgery. She was only featured in a small batch of episodes in the months leading up to her most recent exit. Despite just coming back to the show, Storms announced just last month that she would be taking another break from the series due to her legal issues with her ex-husband, Brandon Barash. Given what's been going on, I can't say I will feel comfortable heading back to Los Angeles and returning to work. This has been an eye-opening experience about the downside of my profession. She wrote at the time, via Instagram. The move comes amid the actress' ongoing family woes. In April, Barash was granted an emergency restraining order against Storms after he told a judge she is struggling with a mental health crisis. Among several other claims, Barash, who met the General Hospital star on the set of the soap before they married in 2013, claimed he worried for their 12-year-old daughter Harper's health and safety as Storms had gone through a series of financial struggles since their 2016 divorce. At one point, he alleged that Storms was sued for eviction by her landlord after the exes both relocated to Tennessee separately, and that the celebrity mom didn't have a permanent residence from September 2024 to June 2025. As instability with housing has been a recurring theme, for Storms, she frequently stayed in hotels, but would change rooms on a repeated basis over fears that people were following her and the child to her room, Barash claimed. In addition to the housing trouble, her car was also at risk of being repossessed around this same time, which Barash allegedly loaned her $5,000 to address. In May 2025, according to Barash, Storms was allegedly experiencing delusions and hallucinations, and told Barash she didn't think she should have the child for her parenting time. She was ultimately hospitalized on a psychiatric hold and later released. At which point, she allegedly turned to abusing Adderall and potentially other substances, one of Storms' friends claimed Barash. At the time, Barash asked the court to force Storms to undergo a mental health evaluation. The Xenon, girl of the 21st century, actress responded to Barash's legal allegations against her with an update on their legal situation in a July 19 statement shared via Instagram. I will briefly acknowledge that there is an ongoing situation with Brandon that will be getting sorted out, soon hopefully, she wrote. I would appreciate and encourage for people on here not to worry about me or think there is something larger going on other than two ex-spouses dealing with a disagreement. That will be resolved. Storms continued, please remember that we are people who are divorced and have a child. I appreciate the supportive comments, but now that my daughter is of the age where she will Google her name while riding the bus to school, I'm asking that the speculation on this issue please stop. Conversation, your voice matters. Discussions are moderated for civility. Read our guidelines. Kirsten Storms' character was written off of General Hospital once again on Thursday, just months after the actress, seen above posing for a selfie, made her return in February. Kirsten Storms' Instagram, it was announced on the episode that Storms' character, Maxie Jones, seen above on an episode of General Hospital, will be moving to Australia. Disney via Getty Images. Storms, seen above in an episode of General Hospital, has starred on the long-running drama for 21 years. Disney via Getty Images, she briefly took a hiatus from July 2025 to February 2026, during which time Storms, pictured above in an episode of General Hospital, told her followers that she would be undergoing brain surgery. Disney, however, she announced she would be stepping away from the series again in June, following her recent legal troubles with her ex-husband, Brandon Barash. Pictured above is Lynn Herring, Storms, Amanda Setton, Jane Elliott, and Eva LaRue in an episode of General Hospital. Disney via Getty Images in April. Barash was granted an emergency restraining order against Storms after he claimed she was experiencing mental health struggles that made him worry for the safety of their 12-year-old daughter, Harper. Kirsten Storms' Instagram, along with his claims that Storms was experiencing delusions and hallucinations. He added that she was also unstable financially. Seen here is Barash hugging Storms on a red carpet in 2016. Getty Images Storms, pictured above on a red carpet in 2013, was ultimately hospitalized and put on a psychiatric hold before being later released. Wire Image Storms, pictured here posing for a selfie, updated her followers on her legal situation with Barash in a July 19 Instagram statement. Kirsten Storms' Instagram, the actress, seen above holding her and Barash's baby girl Harper in 2014, acknowledged the ongoing situation, saying that it will be getting sorted out soon, hopefully, as she asked her followers to stop the speculation. Wire Image.